You got rear-ended in Florida, and now the insurance company's giving you the runaround. They're friendly on the phone, but the moment you ask for real compensation, they start playing games. And if you don't know how to respond, you'll walk away with a fraction of what your claim is worth. I'm Doug Burnetti. I've been handling Florida personal injury cases for over 30 years, and I'll show you 5 proven steps that can legally double the value of your settlement. So you avoid lowball offers, protect your rights from day one, and get the money you're actually owed. Number 1, document everything like a detective. This isn't just about snapping a few photos of your car. To really boost your settlement, you need to gather a mountain of clear, organized evidence from the very beginning. Let me give you a real-world example. I had a client from Orlando, let's call her Maria. She got rear-ended on I-4. Right after the accident, she took photos not just of her bumper, but she also got shots of the whole scene, including the other driver's car, the intersection, the traffic lights, and even the weather conditions. She wrote down exactly what time it happened, noted the names and contact info of all the witnesses, and called the police for an official report, even though the other driver tried to talk her out of it. Why did all this matter? Because when the insurance adjuster tried to argue that the damage wasn't that bad, Maria had proof. When they tried to blame her for suddenly stopping, she had 2 witnesses that stated that she just was sitting at a red light. She had clear photos showing the other car's skid marks. Here's what you should do in Florida. Photograph your injuries, the cars, the scene, and any street signs or lights. Get the names and numbers of everyone involved, including witnesses and even responding officers if you can. Get a copy of the police report. In Florida, you can request this form from the local department or the Florida Highway Patrol. Don't skip it. Start a journal the day of the accident. Write down how you feel physically and emotionally, what you can and can't do, and any medical appointments. Every detail you gather is a brick in the wall of your claim. The goal is to leave the insurance company with no wiggle room to downplay your injuries or shift the blame. If you walk away with just one thing from this section, let it be this. In Florida, the more evidence you have, the bigger your potential settlement. Number 2, see the right doctors and listen to them. So many people have hurt their claim because they tough it out or skip appointments. Secret number 2, always get checked by a doctor and follow every bit of their advice. Florida law actually requires you to seek medical care within 14 days of your incident to use your own personal injury protection benefits. If you wait longer, your PIP benefits, they're called, could be denied, and the insurance company will use that against you. So don't wait, get in right away. Even if you feel okay, it's common for pain and injuries to show up days later. Let me tell you about John from Miami. He got rear-ended and figured he'd just pop some Advil and be fine. A week later, his neck seized up and he couldn't turn his head. But because he waited too long to see a doctor, the insurance company argued his pain was from something else, not the accident. His case settled for a fraction of what it could have been just because he didn't get checked out immediately. And it's not just about seeing a doctor, it's about seeing the right doctor. Go to the ER if you need to, but also see your primary care doctor and any specialists they recommend, orthopedic doctors, neurologists, physical therapists. In Florida, these records build the bridge between your accident and your injuries. If you skip appointments or ignore your doctor's advice, the insurance company will say, well, they must not have been hurt, and you want to avoid that. Here's a pro tip. If your doctor says no lifting, don't lift. If they recommend physical therapy twice a week, go twice a week. Keep every appointment, card, and prescription. These show you are taking recovery seriously, and it's hard for the insurance company to argue against a stack of medical records. Number 3, don't talk to the insurance company. Let your lawyer do it. Secret number 3 is maybe the trickiest because the insurance adjuster will sound really nice, really caring, and promise to just get your side of the story. But in Florida, you have 0 obligation to give a recorded statement to the other driver's insurance company. In fact, I recommend you don't say anything to them without your lawyer. Let's be real. They're not your friend. Their job is to save their company money, often by getting you to say things that hurt your case. I've had clients who innocently told the adjuster, oh, I'm feeling better, just being polite, and suddenly the adjuster uses that as evidence that they're not truly injured. Here's how this can play out. So let's take Tamika from Tampa, called the other driver's insurance just to check on the claim. She mentioned she had a headache, but that she was mostly fine. That single sentence was twisted, and later they claimed her whiplash couldn't be serious if she was mostly fine. This cut her settlement probably, and I'm guessing, nearly in half. Instead, call a Florida personal injury lawyer first. A good attorney will handle all communication for you. We know what to say, what not to say, and how to deal with insurers who are trying to nickel and dime you. We'll protect you from saying anything that could get taken out of context and used against you. Think of it this way. To double your settlement potentially, you need someone in your corner who's seen every insurance trick in the book. And yes, in Florida, you owe no fees up front. Our firm, like most, only gets paid if you win. Don't be tempted by a quick check from the insurance company. Let us fight for what your claim is really worth. Number 4, track every expense, not just medical bills. The fourth secret, don't just focus on your hospital bills. To maximize your settlement under Florida law, you need to document every single way this accident has cost you money or affected your life. Here's what a lot of people miss. Lost wages from missed work, including sick days or vacation time you had to use. Prescription costs, even for over-the-counter meds. Mileage for trips to your doctor. Physical therapy, or any other appointments. Costs for help around the house, like hiring a cleaner or a babysitter because you're too hurt to do it yourself. Activities you've missed. Did you have to skip a family trip? Did you miss out on some paid job or gig that you had going on? Did you lose a deposit for an event? One client I had in Jacksonville named Carlos kept a running spreadsheet of every dollar he lost because of the incident. When it came time to negotiate, the insurance company tried to ignore his lost overtime pay until we had his spreadsheet backed up by employer letters and pay stubs. That detail alone added thousands of dollars to his settlement. This works for the non-money aspects too. What the law calls pain and suffering, you can't put a price tag on not being able to pick up your kids or on months of sleepless nights because of pain. But you can journal your symptoms and how they affect your daily life. In Florida, these notes can be powerful evidence. So save your receipts, make a list, use your phone, a notebook, whatever works for you. The more thorough you are, the larger your settlement potential. Number 5, don't settle too soon. Know when to hold out. Finally, the 5th secret, don't let the insurance company rush you into a quick settlement. In Florida, you generally have 2 years to file a personal injury lawsuit, so you have some time. The insurance adjuster might call with an offer right away, hoping you're desperate for quick cash. But here's the thing, the first offer is almost never the best offer. They want you to settle before you know the full extent of your injuries, before you get the final tally of your bills, and before a lawyer can uncover the true value of your claim. Let me share what happened to Sarah in Tampa. Just 5 days after her crash, the adjuster called with an offer that sounded good enough to fix her car, cover her ER bill, and leave a little extra for her downtime. She almost took it. But her neck pain got worse, and after physical therapy and an MRI, doctors found a bulging disc that needed months of treatment. We worked on her case, gathered all the medical records, and pushed for the real value. Her final settlement, more than triple what they first offered. And that's not the only case we've seen it happen. We've had cases where we get 100 times of what they first offered, or more. Remember, once you accept a settlement, you can't go back for more money, even if new injuries show up. Wait until your doctor gives you what's called maximum medical improvement rating, which means you're as healed as you're going to get. Only then will you have a decent idea of what the real value of your case is. And again, having a Florida injury lawyer to guide you through this, someone who knows when to push and when to accept, can make a huge difference. Ready to protect your rights? Here's what you do next. So there you have it. Number 1, document absolutely everything right from the start. Number 2, get medical care immediately and follow every bit of advice. Number 3, don't talk to the insurance company yourself. Talk to a lawyer. Number 4, track all of your expenses, not just the obvious ones. Number 5, don't rush into settling. Know when to hold out for what you really deserve. If you found these 5 Florida secrets helpful, you absolutely need to watch the next video, which is 10 mistakes insurance adjusters are hoping you will make to destroy your accident claim. It's packed with tips to keep insurance companies from taking advantage of you so that your rights stay protected and you get every dollar you're owed. Don't leave yourself open to their tricks. Get ahead, get prepared, and protect your family's future. I'll see you over there.